Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking all of the 7 known avatars based on strength. Just to let you know, this video will of course have spoilers for all Avatar media. Anyways, let's get into the video. In 7th place, we got Avatar Juan. He's the very first Avatar and he defeated Vaatu, so of course he's goated. But he's like 10,000 years old, so his bending is probably super outdated. And I'm sure bending has improved over the course of 10,000 years, so for that reason, I'd put him in last place. In 6th place is Avatar Korra. He's known as the go-with-the-flow type avatar. In the Kiyoshi novels, we learned Korra was actually quite misunderstood. He has incredible bending precision, and he's a genius at Paisho. I don't know if that's worth anything. Anyways, even though he's quite strong, the other avatars on this list are stronger. He also does not have many feats that I know of outside this one in Avatar The Last Airbender. In 5th place is Avatar Yangchan. Yangchan ushered in an era of peace, and unlike Kuruk, is widely respected as an avatar. There's one feat she has in Avatar The Last Airbender where she creates a gust of wind so powerful that the trees look like they are about to be ripped from the ground. Also, she's literally moving the clouds. Like, what the hell? In the comics, she also fought toe-to-toe with General Old Iron, an incredibly strong spirit, without the Avatar state. And once she went into the Avatar state, she got the upper hand and won the fight. She clearly has to be put above Kuruk since she has many more feats. In 4th place is Avatar Roku. I think he's the coolest looking avatar, but not the strongest. I believe he's only marginally stronger than Yangchan. The only reason I put him above Yangchan is because he also knows lava bending, which I have not seen Yangchan use. Roku, like Yangchan, has clearly mastered all 4 elements and has shown great feats of strength with all of them, as evidenced by these clips. We saw him defeat Firelord Sozin, but I feel like all the avatars on this list here could. Ultimately, the reason why he's above Yangchan is purely because he can lava bend. He also got beat by a volcano, but let's not focus on that. In 3rd place is Avatar Korra. Korra is definitely one of the strongest avatars. At a young age, she was already able to bend multiple elements. She defeated a stronger version of Vaatu. She broke out of a blood-bending hold, although I'm not really sure how. She also inherited energy bending from Aang, and is the only avatar that can spirit bend. Again, I'm not really sure how that's useful in a fight with another bender. And can metal bend, although I wouldn't call her a proficient metal bender. She also has this insane feat where she waterbended Kuvira's mech and blocked the giant beam from Kuvira's mech. Keep in mind, this beam could literally destroy a whole city. The only reason Korra is 3rd is purely because the other 2 avatars on this list are much stronger in my opinion. In 2nd place is Avatar Kiyoshi. I don't need to say much about Avatar Kiyoshi, she's a beast. She literally created a new island, which is pretty much one of the best feats we've seen any avatar do. She lived for like 200 years. She's one of the best lava benders. She's like 7 feet tall. Pretty much, she's an absolute monster. In 1st place, however, is everyone's favorite avatar, Avatar Aang. Aang learned how to bend all 4 elements incredibly quickly and mastered the avatar state at just 12 years old. He did all of this during a period of war while the Fire Nation was out looking for him. Additionally, he can use seismic sense and lightning redirection, something none of the other avatars can use. He is also one of 2 avatars that can energy bend, and he became an airbending master at an early age. In the comics, he is even stronger. Aang earthbends the huge city of Yudao. He essentially separates this entire colony from the surrounding lands. In my opinion, this feat matches Kiyoshi's when she created the island. He also fights General Old Iron, but defeats him way quicker than Yangchan did. He literally created a huge earth golem to fight off this spirit. When he becomes older, he also defeats Bloodbender Yakone. Aang is pretty much a complete beast. Now some people might say, oh, you're biased, you only put Aang at first because he's your favorite. But I don't think I'm being completely unfair though. Aang is for sure the best airbender out of all the avatars since he was the youngest known airbending master of his time. Additionally, you can make the argument that he's one of the best earthbenders. I know that sounds crazy since he doesn't know any of the other subbending forms, but he's undoubtedly incredible at traditional earthbending, as evidenced by when he earthbended Yu Dao in the comics. Additionally, he has seismic sense, an ability that none of the other avatars have. I know it's a weak argument, but it's for sure arguable. He also has incredible versatility when it comes to waterbending, although I would say overall Korra is better at it. All that being said, I will admit he's probably the worst firebender out of all of them, because he rarely uses it. Being a more defensive fighter, Aang wouldn't really even need to use firebending that much. Furthermore, Aang had some of the best teachers. He was literally taught by the best earthbender Toph and the best waterbender Katara. So that is my list, guys. To be honest, the difference in strengths between these avatars is quite minimal, and I would not argue with anyone who had a slightly different order. For example, you could for sure make the argument that Roku is stronger than Korra. I think Roku is a better earthbender than Korra, mainly because of his lava bending ability. I feel that Roku has mastered lava bending to its max potential based on the scenes of Avatar The Last Airbender. Korra does know how to metal bend, but I don't think she is one of the best metal benders. I actually think Lin and Suyin are better metal benders than her. Korra was able to remove the poison from her own body, and Suyin was not able to do that, but she could only do this, in my opinion, because Toph told her that there was poison within her. I think if Suyin was told the same thing, she would have been able to take it out as well. Korra also doesn't really use metal bending that much, and for that reason, I'd put Roku ahead of Korra in terms of earth bending. In terms of water bending, Korra is definitely the best, but Roku is also very good. This huge wave that he produced was incredibly powerful, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't even in the Avatar state. I would still say Korra is better than him at waterbending, just because she has more feats. In terms of firebending, it's honestly incredibly close, and I could honestly put them on equal terms. You could argue that Roku is better at firebending, but there isn't enough evidence. In terms of airbending, I think Roku is honestly better just because of that one scene where he destroyed the Fire Lord's palace. So based on these comparisons, Roku seems like the marginally stronger avatar. However, I put Korra above Roku mostly because of her ability to energy bend. You could also argue that Korra is stronger than Kiyoshi. However, I feel like Kiyoshi is just a stronger version of Roku, and the difference between Roku and Korra is very minimal. So if Kiyoshi is just a stronger Roku, I think it's safe to say she's stronger than Korra. Finally, one could say Kiyoshi is stronger than Aang, but again, I feel like Aang matched Kiyoshi's island creation feat when he earthbended Yu Dao, and he also created that giant earth golem against General Old Iron. Additionally, he can energy bend, use seismic sense, and redirect lightning. For these reasons, I put Aang above Kiyoshi. Just on an added note, I know that there's two other avatars that we know by name, one of them being Avatar Salai, but there's literally no info on him. The other one being Avatar Setsu. He has this one feat where he lava bends 3 volcanoes. Roku could have used that ability, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done with the Roku jokes. But again, other than that, there's not much info about him, so I didn't include either of them on the list. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, please let me know what you guys think of my list and what your list would be in the comments. Thanks for watching.